Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Comi Bell, and for the third time or second time I have Jessica here.
Hi everyone.
Hi. And I think they like you because I think I had like 2 or 3 friends commented about like our perfume review, like, oh, they like the vibe and all that. Yes.
Yay, thank you guys for receiving me well on the YouTube channel.
Yes, so today is gonna be like a chit chat where we'll be talking, painting. We're gonna be talking about maintaining relationship or what
Yeah, relationships and like social life.
social life, like how to balance both relationship and social life. Just normal talk. And I think we're gonna be doing some questions and answers too.
Yes.
And I'll give Jessica the lead for that, for us to like be the anchor of the talk.
For today, we're going to have categories essentially, and in terms of like the relationships we're talking about friendships, family.
Yeah,
all
it's
of
not
that.
everything
No,
like man.
yeah,
It's
so
not
that's-
everything
please,
man.
please,
Because our generation like man too
No.
much. So it's gonna be like normal friendship, co-workers,
yourself as well.
classmates. Yeah. So,
Relationship with yourself as well.
true.
So,
Yep.
and we're going to have like various categories. Maintaining healthy relationships, friendship dynamics, social activities and community building, all of that
Period.
stuff. So you guys, are you ready?
Sit back and relax.
And we're going to be scribbling like children.
I've started my painting already.
Comfort, can you wait for me? We're going to be scribbling like children as we talk about these things.
Okay.
So for you now, like what do you think are like key elements to maintaining relationship with like your friends?
I would say because people are different, what they like different. I would say you need to like know who this person is, know what they like, know what they don't like, know how to like communicate with them. And for me personally, I would say you should respect boundaries. I'm friends with you. I don't think I've ever had like a best friend. Maybe when I was in primary school, I think I had one, Hannah. If you're like friends with this person, I still feel they need their boundaries. You don't poke your nose don't poke your nose on everything into their business. And I'm the kind of person that if you don't tell me, I may not really ask you unless I know, okay, this thing is affecting you. It's either affecting you spiritually, affecting you mentally, psychologically, physically, or whatever. That's when I would ask you. But I would always want for you to tell me what is going on. So I would say like respect boundaries, just showing respect for this person, because respect is reciprocal. How you give respect is how you're going to receive respect. And I would say like good communication too. It's not just in a man and woman's relationship. You need like a good communication when it comes to friendship and family. And I would say also giving healthy space. I think it's the same thing as maintaining boundaries, right? You need to give healthy space, because sometimes personally I just want to like just be on my own. It's not because I'm mad at you. I just want to like have some time to breathe, just alone time. And try not to be toxic. Because we have some toxic relationship when it comes to both normal friends, co-workers, family. Don't be toxic to like other people.
Yeah.
I think that's it for me.
I think for me on my end, I would agree with you in terms of like boundaries and all of those things. And I feel like the very foundation of friendship is usually in terms of like understanding. Understanding who that person is, understanding how you can meet them in their needs, in their points of needs, and knowing, oh, okay, my friend likes when I do this, my friend doesn't like when I do this. Because you can't excuse certain behaviors that you have just saying, oh, that that's how
who
I am. No, I hate those words. That's how I am. But you know that's how I do now.
Who are
You make jokes about your friends outside.
Their insecurities and all that.
But that's how I am. No, boundaries like that should be established, because you understand.
Honesty. I forgot to
You need to be
that
honest.
too.
Because if you're lying to other people, you're now lying to me as your friend. I'm going to look at you like. So a key element for me in terms of friendship, family, communication, honesty, respect,
yes,
some level of transparency, because I know sometimes a lot of people want to keep things to themselves, but
true.
A good level of transparency should be there, and being able to just remove the situation that you're experiencing in your life and be there for that person without trying to reference me self or me. It's not about you.
I know, like I'm telling you about my problems. I want to start comparing who has more problems.
Suffer Olympics.
Like, please.
It's different if drawing examples and you bring back the moment to the person. But you don't try and start making it a struggle competition. Oh, but me, do you know what me I went through? No. None of that.
It's not always about
None
you.
of that. So on to the next. How do you navigate challenges and like conflicts in relationships while maintaining mutual respect?
Like
If a fight happens or a misunderstanding happens with somebody in your family or with a friend, how do you do all of that?
Oh, see, with that, I'm actually learning because I'm not really good at confronting the problem. I rather just keep quiet, try to forget about it. But as time goes on, I feel I don't forget about it like all the time. There are sometimes I feel I just need to speak up, we'll talk about it before I have rest of mind. If not, I can carry that in for another 10 years. So just speaking up, that's where communication comes in. Just talk about it, and if you have to apologize. I feel you shouldn't be too proud. You should know how to apologize when you're wrong. Apologize, say I'm sorry, talk about it. So
that communication, a lot of people say communication, but communication is not easy.
it's hard.
Communication is not easy. You need to be ready for the difficult conversations because they are bound to happen. There is no way you're friends with somebody and you will have those difficult conversations. They are bound to happen. And it's so crazy that we're talking about this thing because I think early this week, me and my friend were talking, and I told her that like the dynamic of our friendship changed as soon as there was a conflict between us, and I withdrew, and she came to me and she said, "We can't lose this friendship because you don't want to talk about the situation." And I was just like, me, I don't know how to be confrontational. So even the minor conversation, I didn't know how to have it because in my head I was like, this is confrontational. How do I walk up to her and tell her that this is a problem? And she was just like, no, think about it. This friendship is going to end if we don't talk about this thing. And the respect I had for her changed at that moment. I was just like, this babe has confidence.
And that's when okay, and I think after that you just notice there's some kind of growth.
Yes, there's a growth
and maturity
that comes in the friendship. So I feel like those difficult conversations are bound to happen when you're friends with somebody, just evading things. And it's good that you're also learning it. Because even me, I'm still a work in progress. I have to confront my family or confront my friends and say, people should give me the strength to meet this person that said something to me or made me feel some type of way before I can have the words and say, okay, this happened and I feel this way.
And I know most times texting doesn't even help.
Texting doesn't do it.
It's terrible.
Texting is
so many miscommunications.
No. It's better to have a phone call than to be texting back and forth. All of that, no, it's not it. So that mutual respect, that communication is the top tier thing in an element of maintaining any relationship.
It can break or make anything.
It's number one. If you don't communicate well, 0. If you communicate poorly, 0. If you are communicating dishonestly, 0.
Or you're communicating in a way to make the other person feel guilty.
Manipulation.
And you like, oh no, I'm always
that's
right.
Manipulation 101. Manipulation
that's like very, very bad too.
So that's navigating like conflicts. The most important thing is communicating, then being able to admit when you're wrong well, and being able to see somebody's point of view, like, oh, this situation, don't come ready to attack.
Don't listen to like pick words to attack the other person, but listen to understand where they're coming from so you guys can sort it out.
Yes, that's true. And like sometimes the number of years you've known a person or how close you are to a person, like family, for instance, now, how close you are to that cousin or that brother or something determines how painful that situation can affect you. Because like, why would you do me like that? You of all people that are supposed to know me, why would you treat me that way? So sometimes that would also affect how you navigate the situation. Because I thought you understood me.
That's when you know they don't understand you.
That's when you know they don't understand you.
I think conflict can actually bring people closer.
It can make or break.
I understand why some people just have to fight just because they want to talk about some things.
It can make or break a situation, honestly.
It can.
So, what are like tips for effective communication in relationships?
Tips for effective communication. With me, I would say finding the right words or knowing when to use the right words. Because even if you're trying to solve some things, there are ways you would say it. It's going to make the person feel, okay, I think you're actually being very judgy.
That's true. That's really true.
Terrible. Even though we were trying to talk about this thing, but
that's actually true.
You saying this now, you're making me look like the bad person here, just because you're using the wrong words to solve this issue. So that's what you're saying. communication can either make or break this thing. That's true,
Mhm.
because you don't try to solve things and use words that would actually break the heart of another person. So that's
So
one.
just being mindful of your words, essentially.
Exactly.
In that effective communication, honestly, tips is try not to think of yourself as a better person. Oh, I would never. Or
I know.
something,
I'm
something.
actually in that shoe, because that's
Try
why
not to be so high up there.
I am
For that moment, bring yourself to their level to understand where they're coming from, so that you can really see. Because at the end of the day, it's a principle of whatever action that they've done. Because me, I'm even thinking about it from a point of conflicts and everything. It's the principle of that action that has happened that caused that conflict. Other times, just normal communication, how we communicate with each other. Me and Comfort are both people that we understand that we don't need to talk every time. But like when we see, we can chill, we can banter, we can hang out.
I'm telling you, and I try to do that with all of my friends, because
we understand that
talking every single day, I feel it stresses me out. If you're not, let me just be, I don't know, is he what is the word? If you're not a man, like if I'm not like in a kind of romantic relationship with you, I see no reason to talk to you every single day. Just be like,
I have friends that I talk to every single day because we understand that okay, that can also happen. It depends on what we talk about.
I know, but it can get. I have a friend, like my sweet friend. She loves talking. She calls me every single day. One thing for me, I would not ignore your call. I take the calls. But after like 1 week, 2 weeks, I'm like, oh, more this thing, and I start feeling guilty if we don't talk for like 1 day. I'm like, no, this is not right. This is not right. To be honest with you, I start feeling guilty if we don't talk, or if she doesn't call me and I don't call her back.
Is you understanding who she is? Is that same number one?
Yes, I know she loves talking.
Yes.
For you to know how like close she is with you is for her like
the communication.
She calls you every day. You know this girl actually likes you very well. And I don't like maybe not talking, because I know how it makes her feel. But I just love the fact that now she knows that with me, even though I don't talk to you for like a month, doesn't mean it's changed like how I feel about you or our relationship. So now sometimes we don't even talk, sometimes a week we don't even talk, but when we talk it's like okay,
the two of you have come to an understanding.
Now like a middle ground, like you come meet me and you come meet me here, and we like right in the middle. Yeah.
Another thing is that, especially in this day and age of like social media, when I see stuff that we can both refer to and laugh about, I will send it to you. Comfort sends me stuff, and even one day I sent you one TikTok that like you have now been promoting to somebody that I send reels to every day.
I really love you if I send you reels, because not everyone is privileged to get reels.
Not everybody is privileged to get reels.
It's a form of
TikTok.
Is it bonding? I think
it's a form of bonding. We now have stuff that we can refer to and laugh about, because we're there. We're actually there now. Okay, so another point of conversation is friendship dynamics. So what is like the importance of friendship in like adulthood, and how has it differed from friendships when you were younger?
Adulthood, I just feel now that we're growing up, there's some kind of like loneliness that people don't really talk about, where you just feel, I don't know if it's just me, but I think as an adult there's just some kind of loneliness you feel, and you just need people around you to always maybe just talk. And sometimes it's not really about calling them to just take this fact. You're just calling them to just talk random stuff, and you just lift up whatever loneliness or sadness you have. So having friends, it's helps with that loneliness, and people you can actually rely on at the long run. Because while growing up, it's okay, I can always meet these people, but as an adult, okay, I've known this person for a while. This person is actually like you're an honest person, you're a good person, and I want to just keep you for as long as we can. So that's one.
That's honestly important, because it has, for me, honestly, the friendships I have now have really shown me the importance of like community, and just having people that are like-minded, that share the same values with you, that see the vision. You know, sometimes you don't really believe in yourself, and then you're sharing these ideas with these people, you're sharing your worries, your all of that, and they are there for you, and you can be there for them, and you see the value that you have in their life. Because me, I have imposter syndrome in friendship, everything. But then the way my friends have been there for me, the type of conversations we have, the knowledge that we share with each other, I'm just like,
Sharing opportunities too.
I'm just like, oh my god, you guys, this is so different from when I was way younger. Like, you people are my homies. Like, on some Game of Thrones level, the blood of my blood. You know how the Dothraki people used to say,
always and forever.
I'm telling you, the blood of my blood. That is giving that, and I'm so grateful for. Even through the distance and everything, us in different continents, all of that, different time zones, I'm so grateful for that community. I think that's the word. The community, the awkward silences that are not awkward because you understand each other. Those long conversations where you don't even need to say anything. They know how you feel from your eyes, from your patterns.
You just need to give one eye.
You give one eye like this, and they know that okay, this person is uncomfortable. Or you hint something and they know that this person needs our help, or this person needs like, or you know that they need some
someone you can always rely on, basically.
This with age, the friendship has grown, and it's just beautiful to see that if you're open-minded enough to put yourself out there and meet people that are worthy enough to have you and you have them, you will enjoy it. Even though like there are a few times that we've been unlucky with friends, or like last year I had like a really terrible friendship breakup. I've never still booted. I'm telling you.
I don't think I've been too close to anyone that
I had a very terrible friendship breakup last year, and it was just, even towards the end of last year, it got ugly, like social media type of this thing, because this person kept on shading the friendship group,
like posting stuff
about us on TikTok.
Oh, us? I thought it's just like you,
like me, and like the friendship group as well. And I'm just like, why do you keep talking about, like, everybody has freed you, why do you keep talking about us on your social media? Why do you keep referencing us? It got ugly, and like, I'm just like, wow. So there are times and there are moments where you open up yourself to people and it doesn't work out. Well, I don't think you should now close yourself and say never again. I don't think I'll ever meet anybody or ever meet people that would understand me like this. Even family betrayal, family pain.
That's worse.
Family
that's
pain.
Worse, because that's like blood.
Let me not even start. But that is God that will save us. It's God that will see us through. It's God that will actually see us through on that.
This thing that we are painting,
guys, we're doing.
I don't want to.
We're painting a rainbow animal because we're looking for the other markers, and we have only like 4.
This is black.
I'm actually going to use a pencil to paint at this point because I don't think I know how to use markers to paint. Anyways, okay. So, discussing the aspect of like mental health and like in friendships and all of that, like, I don't even know how to ask you this question, but yeah, like mental health and friendship, balancing all that, your state of mind plus your friend's state of mind, and still trying to maintain the friendship that you guys have.
I would say that's where understanding comes in, because I'm going through a lot and I may not always be there for you at this particular time. And if you understand that, okay, this person is going through a lot, that's one thing. That's when you also communicate to them that okay, this is what is going on. Because if they don't understand what is going on with you, they just expect, okay, I need expect the normal thing or the usual thing. And if you're not giving it to them, they feel okay. You are
something happening around. Yes, now.
So okay, letting them know what is going on and them also understand, okay, this is what is going on. I can help in this way, and I can give space, and I can contribute in this way. Yeah. So
yes, because this same thing, like a lot of people tend to just withdraw and not say anything. You just start ghosting your friends. I'm guilty of it. Once my head space is not proper, I'm seeing your messages, but I don't know what to say.
You just ignore it.
I don't know what to say. I don't know how to bring myself to explain to you that I don't know what, like, guys. And my friends will say, Jessica, you're not answering my call. Jessica, why are you not answering my call? Please just answer the call and let me know that you're okay.
That's bad.
And it is a terrible thing to do, because I realize that these people are also going through their own challenges. And then I'm not giving them unnecessary worry because I can't communicate that right now. I'm not in the space to have conversations. So it's something that's almost now I can't really speak.
You need to work on. With me, most times I don't tell them what is going on, but I still reply. I don't ignore calls. I don't ignore messages. I will still reply you but it may just take time. I'll come around unless it's something I just want to just talk about. And most times, if I'm talking about it, I've already like figured out
How to handle it.
what the solution is before I talk about
No,
it. But
it's now that it's getting easier to just say, oh, more, I'm not the best at the moment. Even if it's to cry on the phone, I just say, I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what's happening, why I feel like this, but this is just, I'm still figuring it out. And you realize that the conversation kind of eases off.
I
the
know.
pain you feel.
I love people like that. To me, I feel they are the sweetest when they just want to just talk about it.
Yes.
And I don't know if I should mention her name, but Chineye is like, she's amazing when it comes to that. I look at her, but like, and she thinks I communicate more. I think I communicate more if there is a conflict. I like talking about it. But if I have something bothering me, I'm not that kind of person that would call you and start like lamenting. Open the book of lamentation and start. She's the kind of person, and I respect her for that. I used to envy her. And with me, if you want to talk to me from now to tomorrow, I may not really say much, but I will listen. You need to be a good listener if you want to have like a good friendship.
Yes.
So just don't, you don't have to say, just put your opinion everywhere. Just be a good listener. So
be a good listener is so important. And be able to give good feedback. Like, I don't think a dull person cannot be in a friendship. If you are stupid, you can't be in it. I'm not even joking. Because your friends will come, especially as an adult, your friends will have situations that they need your input. And you don't know how to say anything. You don't know how to give advice. You can't even comfort them. Nothing. Because sometimes, another thing I've realized is that sometimes people don't need advice. They just want comfort. And I'm such a solution-oriented person that if you tell me, oh, this is the situation, after situation, this is the issue. After I've comforted you, okay, what next? But some people don't want to stick to that what next at that moment. They want to calm down and ease into it by themselves. And I've realized that, okay, sometimes shut up.
If you want to do what next, to me, I'm like, okay, now you're doing too much.
I've realized that now, shut up. Except the person starts hinting towards, oh, okay, so what do you think I should do like this? What do you think I should do like this? For my own close friends, I know that, okay, I can do that, what next? Because that's the type of people we are.
Maybe you can just drop like a hint, and if they pick it up, you can continue. Because sometimes, with me too, sometimes I would like you, okay,
say something to
me before I can
before you go into so it's realizing the type of people that you're dealing with as well. The people within my circle, they were the type of people that, okay, after we finish crying and wailing, somebody will now hit a question. So my friend told me the best thing is to ask questions. So what are you going to do about the situation now? Whatever the person says hints you to what they expect. So do they want you to give them advice, or do they want you to just, they're still figuring things out? When they figure it out, they will let you know. I say, oh, more, it's not easy. That's why I say a dumb person cannot navigate friendships, relationships, because you're just going to be there doing you think the person has beef with you, Me, I've been dumb so many times in friendships, so many times in my relationships with people. And with age comes wisdom in how to handle situations. With age comes the realization that nobody's fighting you. Everybody's fighting their own battles. Everybody's dealing with their own stuff. If I take comfort and comfort doesn't answer me, I'm just like, oh, maybe she's at work.
Or maybe sometimes she stays like till next day. I'm like, these people. Like,
me too.
I've grown past.
I've grown past thinking.
Please, everybody's going through
one issue. It's not as if she's toasting me. If she was toasting me, that I would say, how dare you not talk to me every day? Okay, that's what aspect I would not deal with. If we're talking towards that direction, I will not agree that you tell me you're interested in me and you're not trying to talk to me every day.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not putting in. I'm so sorry. Please keep that BS to yourself.
You're not serious.
You're actually not serious, because people tell you, oh my God, I'm so busy. But like, that's just a damn excuse.
See, let me just say.
Since we're going towards that side,
no one is too busy.
No one is too busy.
No one is too busy, because as long as you can have bathroom break, you can have water break, you can have food break,
oh my God,
you can text someone, you can call someone.
Those little moments, because I know that I do that as well. Sometimes I will just, as I'm in the toilet, I will send a quick voice note. I say, oh my God,
so anyone that tells you, oh, I've had a terrible, even though you're working for the president,
let me just push my face close, run run. Anybody, they are not interested in you.
They are not.
No, these are no peace.
They are not serious.
No, these are no peace.
If it was something that concerns some amount of money, you see those people, they are forming busy. They'll get back to
yes,
the person.
no, people say money and chasing woman or chasing somebody you like is not the same thing. It's a damn lie. If you're interested in somebody, there's this uneasiness that you feel when you've not communicated with them.
Most people, they will tell you like what they're doing. Okay, I'm doing this now. I'm in a meeting.
Yes.
They can say, oh, I'm busy right now. You can actually send a text and say, oh, I'm busy right now. I can't really talk. That's it.
Oh my God.
Just I'm busy is enough. But you not saying anything.
Not saying anything. You now come maybe 3 days later and say how far.
Take them away from me.
God knows that. Literally in my head, I say less because I give people chances, but chances that will not lead to the detriment of my own happiness. I will give you chance 1, chance 2. Once it enters chance 3, that's the end. Like no more. Say less. Okay, you're busy. Okay, fine and good. Okay, you're busy. Okay, fine and good. The next time you will see me.
You cry, Pepe, because by the time you keep understanding, to get to a point.
One thing you should never be is an understanding to be partner. No. Understanding to be
get worse.
No, it will be terrible.
They can go on a business trip, say they will not send you a message.
You say, but you know that's how I am. You know.
And that's true. You know, you actually know.
You know. And what can you say? You'll be like, homo.
That's true.
You accepted this during the early days. So
you knew that, but you.
It's the same thing as boundaries in friendships, family, all of that. You know that this is what this person wants from you. This person requires that you communicate with them. But you're accepting that this person doesn't communicate with you. So you're receiving.
I will never accept that.
They keep building it up like that. They keep allowing.
And by the time they get used to it,
yes, now they'll say, but you accepted it before. What changed so soon?
Now you will start looking like the crazy.
Like you're just complaining, the crazy person that is always complaining. Girl, you better run. So guys, okay, on to the next. Can you share a memorable experience or a valuable lesson you've learned from past relationships, friendship, family, whatever?
Valuable.
Any valuable lesson or experience, something or memorable, something that has happened that was just like, whoa.
Oh, I don't even know if it's valuable, if I have any valuable.
Or something that is in your memory that just, when you remember,
I don't have anything in my memory, but I would say it comes to it's just communicating and just talking about like the hard stuff. Just talk about it. With things I'm not comfortable with, or you keep doing this, I know this thing, like I'm not happy about it, I'm not cool with it, and most of the time those people, they have no idea they're making you feel this way. Just to open up, talk about it. And that's one of my friends. She's always like, she likes it when I do this because of how I communicate. I don't think I'm a good communicator, but just because I've done like with these things with her, she just feel okay. I'm good when it comes to communicating and just sorting out some things. I don't know if it's valuable or not, but
yeah, I feel that. I feel like for me, memorable moments for me have been times where I have been able to be vulnerable with people. I just be myself without the fear of what do they think about me, or what are they like? Are they going to use this information against me? Type of thing.
Wait, to be honest with you, I don't think I can be like really vulnerable with friends. I used to, or I can be with like man-woman relationship, but when it comes to my like friends, I can to some extent. Because I can't say I've never. I can to some extent, but it's not something I can always do all the time, because
no, it's not.
I don't like it where I'm vulnerable with you, or maybe I cry or do this thing, then tomorrow you just
there's a possibility that
then we just joke about it.
Oh no!
I don't know.
Oh no!
It's not like joking to make you like. It's just like normal talk. I just feel if it happens,
we bring deep talk.
I want you to just
forget it.
Just forget it. Never in your life. But it's not possible. Yeah, it's not possible.
Because the person probably want to check up on you and see how.
Yeah, it's true. Like they're not doing it for just to make you feel this way. But with me, please, never in your life say it again. So that's why I'm like, I rather not even do it than, because it just makes me feel uncomfortable. Because like why should you bring it up? Like it's past. I'm not comfortable doing this.
That was just a moment. That was a moment of my pain. Oh yes. No, but moments of vulnerability. I look at that person in a completely new light. I'm just like, wow. Even if I've been vulnerable with you
I
12 million
know.
times, like if I come to my mom and I cry to her and we hug it out and we shed tears and I shed tears, everything, I just look at her completely different. I'm just like, oh, this is my mother. Or when I call my friends and we cry, we share our situation, we talk. Shout out to my homies, man. Shout out to my homies. They know themselves. Shout out to...
The day I cried on the phone, my friends were sure like they've never heard me cry before.
No, they used to cry. Oh.
They've never, because I'm like,
cry.
don't say it. And later, if one of them say, oh, I remember when you, I said,
Please shut up. You guys shut
like,
up. Don't bring this up again.
Remember, I'm like, this is why I don't bring. But it's not. They're not saying it in a way to shade you or because most times it's something that with them, they are the times of their own vulnerability. They bring it up and we talk about it.
But for you,
but for me, please, like no, and it makes me feel somehow because okay, we talk about your own, and I'm not like being like is it like putting walls or something when it comes to mine. It's making me feel as if okay, I'm not deep into this friendship, but I am. But you really
are. But it's just not. You're not able to.
Yes.
I feel you. I feel you on that. Okay, so this new category that we're going to talk about now, super important, and like I feel like this aspect affects how other aspects will be treated, and it's yourself, the relationship you have with yourself. If you don't have a good relationship with yourself, I feel like it leaks into how you treat other people.
Yeah,
and it leaks into how every other thing in your life kind of plays out.
True.
It just shows. Because some people know how to put up good walls and they know how to smile it out and they know how to like push through and just navigate being there for other people. That's why you say they say, oh, some of the darkest minds have the small or the widest smiles have the most tears, all those type of things, because they know how to shield it and they are funny and they are jovial. So like we're going to talk about the relationship like we have with ourselves.
With yourself.
What are like key things that you do for you that just helps you feel better?
Me, I eat. I look for food and I eat. It makes me honestly, it makes me feel good because there's sometimes when I start thinking some unnecessary thoughts, I ask myself, have you eaten? And after eating, I just see myself feeling better, or just watching movies, listening to gospel music. And if I'm not listening to gospel music, if I want to listen to any other music, it's probably like love song. Love song makes me relax. I don't know about other people, but it makes me relax. And just being positive with myself, thinking about, I know this is where people will say, okay, I've entered into church this day. I just say positive things about myself.
So affirmation.
Yes, all the promises of God over my life. It just builds me up. And by so doing that, if I can like build myself in that aspect, if you're not talking to me about what is going on with you, and I just share some of these things, it actually makes the other person feel good, because I already told myself, okay, I am this, I am that, I'm not this, I'm not that. And if you're coming to talk to me about this part of you, I try to also remind you who you are too in Christ, or who you are as a person, and voila.
Okay, so me, I will go from the non-religious angle kind of that. I'll say that I realized that because people say, oh, journaling and everything, try writing down your thoughts, try writing down all of those things, how you feel. But I don't know how to write. I know how to write in a poetic way, so it's shorter, but it describes how I feel. And I would go down to little bits about the color of the room I'm sitting in.
I hear all those people that can do that, because by the time I finish describing all that, I'm tired already. Like
it grounds me in that moment, and it allows me to just meditate and just, because I enjoy my alone time. Like before, I couldn't handle just existing and not doing all of that, or wanting to distract myself. But you know, sometimes America taught me how to enjoy my own company. I love my own company. Oh my goodness. Like sometimes the things to scare my parents before. Like I'll just stay in my room. I never need to be watching anything. I can't stay. They were scared for this thing, that in uni, they told me I can't have a one-man room. That I would seclude myself from the world. Because I just know how to ground myself, enjoy my alone time, listen to music, different types of music. I can listen to anything that just feels nice in that moment. Yeah. But sometimes you also want your quiet time. You find a good game on your phone. You enjoy it. And I realize that a lot of people don't like alone time because they don't know how to deal with the thoughts in their head. The only way to deal with the thoughts in your head is not distract yourself. Allow yourself to feel those things so you can know what those things are. Are you sad about something that happened when you were a child? You need to try and figure out a way to deal with it. Are you going to talk about it? Are you going to find a way to heal, read something?
Basically, don't run away.
Don't run away from it because
Confront
one day
it.
it will blow up in your face and you'll just be there like this. And then you need to always find a way to be the better version of yourself. Because one thing for me, in terms of like my professional life now, every start of the year, I have to get a new certification.
Nice.
Every start of, I've been doing this since like 2021. I always get a new certification, do a course, get certified, put it on LinkedIn. Even if I'm not using it per se, but I know that I'm starting off the year with like fresh knowledge that, I know something. Because I can't just sit and just be there. And then don't be afraid to widen your knowledge in terms of like vast topics, reading about anything. Oh, okay, this politics, this thing, interesting. Allow yourself diving to those topics. Read. Me, I used to be obsessed with crime stuff. I used to read about murders, haunted houses, all of
I
those.
can watch it, but I don't think I have time to.
I can read though. My attention span is better in reading than in watching stuff. I can watch a movie for 1 week. One movie for 1 week. I've been watching a series since 2022. 8 episodes. I just finished it today.
I can finish like some movies like in 2 to 3 days.
It depends, but there are some that because of the storyline that remind me of something that I read, and I'm just like, oh, what did it? Okay, and that's it. That's the end. As soon as I pick up my phone, my attention span when it comes to shows, no. When I saw the show you recommended for me, Comfort recommended a show for me. 1 episode is 1 hour. I said, this is a film. This is a movie.
Are you serious? So wait, how many minutes? Yours like 30 or 45 minutes for sure.
If it's
then it's not a Korean movie. If it's a Korean movie, forget it. It's an hour. Like 15 minutes to an hour.
I honestly believe I have ADHD. So to ease, like once I see one, that's a movie. If it's 59 minutes, it's not a movie. That's a series. That's a show. Game of Thrones. Each episode was like a movie. Once I see that, okay, the credits have rolled in, kind of, I'll see that, okay, 58 minutes, okay, this is an episode. But once I see one
hour,
that's the end. I know that's a movie right there. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. But yeah, those are elements of like just taking care of yourself. And I think we have 2 more questions.
Okay.
So, how do you create like a supportive and inclusive social circle?
I don't understand.
Like, how do you make sure do you have like a friendship group?
Nope.
Okay.
We don't have strength for that. We don't have time.
So you have like individual
You're too much.
Do you have like individual friends?
Yes,
and all of that?
yes, we do. And we have like, I have like mutual friends.
But they are not close.
No.
Okay.
Like my friend is not like very, very close to my other friend.
Okay. Me, the reason why I have a friendship circle, we went to the same
school
So from there, the friendship just, and then we realized, we like the same things. We're creative people.
I actually think I have one because we went to the same church, but I'm not close to the other one. I'm more close to one. So
okay, it's not really a friendship circle per se. So for me, I would say that like creating like a supportive friendship circle, being able to spend time with each other.
Oh no, we can actually do that. If there's something we need to be like together. Oh, we can actually
not just celebrations or whatever. Like the common hobbies that we like.
Yeah,
places we like to visit.
Can. It's just location is now like an
everybody's
friends. Yes,
even me now.
All of that.
My other friend is in Nigeria. The other one is in Canada. So it's like, guys, how do we make this work? But we try to just have like calls. See, this is so colorful.
This is actually very cute.
You see, we're artists. Well, don't bring it too close. They'll start seeing the flaws. It's ugly. No, it's fine like this.
I can't see any flaws here.
It's fine like this, guys. It's fine like this. So, lastly, what role does communication? No, I've asked that one. I think. I feel like I've asked all the questions.
Yeah, honestly, I think we talked a lot
yes, we talked about a lot of
communication.
things. Okay, let's talk about. What do you think? Just this one question. How has the dating landscape changed with the rise of like online dating and social media?
I don't know.
The dating scene
Is it like in general?
in general.
Uh, I'm not. I don't have so much experience when it comes to dating, so I don't know. You wait.
Like now, like how the dating scene, like how on like social media in terms of like expectations. all
Oh,
of
okay,
those
okay,
things.
okay, okay, okay. In that area, I just feel now they've made some things look so impossible, and they've made it really hard. People, especially that just love, maybe they're like minimalist, or they don't really want those grand stuff. They're not really like the when it comes to exposing or trying to put your partners like out there. Now they've made it seem like if you don't post your partner, this person don't love you.
Yes. Oh my God.
They
Yes.
are cheating on you.
Yes.
If you don't post them,
Yes.
there's something going on.
Something is fishy somewhere.
There's something fishy. But I just believe in, okay, I don't have to post you, but it doesn't mean you're secrets. People know, okay, I'm dating you.
People that
But
matter to me, that are close in my life.
they know I'm dating you. I don't have to post it for social media validation, and I don't have to like put everything you get for me online. Just show, oh, this person got this for me, this one got this for me. Oh, mine is bigger than yours. Now that's where comparison now comes in, because you feel, oh, you should have done this, you should have done that. This one is doing this one for this one, so you have to do this one for me. I just feel now we have so many unrealistic expectations. That's where people start lying. Lying now comes in, because you go and borrow just to look.
You go and rent a flower.
They are renting flowers. Now I came across a page where they rent flower with dollars on top of it just to pepper people.
Imagine paying money to rent flower.
And it's expensive, like almost 100K in naira.
That was the thing that I used to buy myself something.
I'm telling you.
Just to give an impression that, oh my God, he's sending flowers.
Like go and like rent an apartment, decorate it, just to post. Okay, I just feel now we have so many unrealistic expectations just to like, I just feel it's social media validation. Yes.
Yeah. And I feel like social media has created this false image of access. People think that they can get access to anybody anyhow. So it's like, what's the point when I can talk to one girl that is in Russia? You are here just doing anyhow. And is this false, I don't know, this false image of like, I know you, like because you're posting your picture, you're posting your life, or posting when you travel, I know you. And like, guys, relax.
I'm posting what I want you to see.
Yeah, I'm posting what I want you to see. Like, I don't know, social media has kind of honestly flopped the dating scene and just made it harder for people to genuinely connect with each other, because there's that false connectivity. There's just high expectations, unrealistic high expectations, like you said. That's the cocoa, because you're saying, oh, this person's partner is doing this. Then you expect that your high school boyfriend
will do the same.
Should come and bring bands to come and pick you up.
Before, people used to hide their dating Yahoo boys. Now they boldly come outside and say, oh, my boyfriend is a Yahoo boy.
They will come online, brag about it, post this thing.
Before they were scared. They were scared, but now
people
it's like,
don't care anymore, and it's so scary. You're clearly a fraudster, and you're just out there flaunting, because money seems to be the main thing.
People will support you even when something happens. Like you see people under the comment section. There's something I've started doing now for a while. When I see some things, I go through the comment section and I see people that just say some things that are actually very stupid. Sorry about that. I just block you.
Serious. Honestly, like, this was a great conversation about like navigating friendships, relationships with family, all of that, even relationship with yourself. And we did this while painting this really cute raccoon. Even though the raccoon doesn't have like normal colors, it still looks gorgeous.
It's very colorful.
It's very colorful. See, a bright day.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I really enjoyed this conversation, Comfort.
Yeah,
and like
me too.
I've also learned quite a number of things. I've learned that like I just need to be active in terms of communicating when I'm down to people around me, and not just withdrawing myself. Also navigating conflicts with people as well, and just
it was a nice talk, and I hope you like it. I hope after watching you learn, or you pick one or two things to start doing. And you can also comment how you communicate with your friends, how you guys solve conflict, how you guys see each other, how you help each other, and all that. So thank you. Bye.
Don't forget to share,
subscribe.